Hey guys, back at it with another roulette strategy to put against a survival test. Today I'm going to post a variation of a very popular and a very solid system. It's KENTUCKWHITE's moving corners. I got a lot of positive feedback on that specific system. I also got a lot of verifications and different modifications to run. So I'm going to do a little mini series. And this channel is really geared towards not just coming out with new systems, but finding those really good systems and fine-tuning it to make it even better. So there's a Japanese philosophy called, I believe it's pronounced Kaizen. It just means ongoing continuous improvement and refinement. This was adopted by Toyota back in the 1980s. Since then, thousands and thousands of companies have adopted this model because it's not just about coming out with new models, right? They're trying to perfect something. That's why you tend to see such a high resale value for Toyotas and Hondas. Japanese products are very good. And believe me, I'm about as American as they get, and I believe in our stuff. But at the end of the day, trying to break a Honda motor is damn near impossible. And there's thousands of videos on YouTube showing people putting water and all kinds of stuff trying to destroy it. So anyways, getting a little long-winded, but I do want to try a variation. I already did one variation of KENTUCKWHITE's. I'll have that in the link of that video below. This one's going to be a variation number 2, but before we jump into it, I do want to go over the survival test guidelines. And this was basically created just to mine out the good from the bad. So every strategy will get a fair shake at 90 spins. That equates to about an hour and a half of live playing time in the casino. So there won't be a time limit. We're going to play out all 90 spins or until the system fails. Whatever happens will be posted, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And if you're new to the channel and want to join me on the quest to find the best, please consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell to stay up to date because it won't hurt you none, but it might help you some. So will it survive the test today? And let's see how it rolls out, because every video will get a grade on performance. Every video will be posted. So let's just jump into it and I'll explain as we go. So we're going to keep the unit size at 5 like the last video. And I'm going to show you the breakdown. So we're going to just keep the betting sequence pretty simple with this one. And we're using $1 units on 2 corners. And we'll start the tally. Spin number 1. And I will have the progression below so it makes it easier to follow. So we lucked out right there. Got a nice hit off the first one. So we're going to go ahead and jump to the other side, starting with 2 bets. Unit size can be adjusted. We're just using $5 units today. And we got back-to-back hits off the first bet. Beautiful. So let's move these corners around. This is our 3rd spin. We're already up $70. And another hit. Beautiful start. Okay. Okay, spin number 4. We're up 105 is the high so far. And I'll show you how to handle losses when they come up. Okay, so from here, we're going to add 1 more corner. And this is we're not going to be doubling on this one. I'll explain as we accumulate more losses. So we rebet, we're going to add 1 more corner. So right now we're at 4. Okay, we got the hit. So on any of the hits right here, we're just going to reset. So we're at 105 right now. That's our session high. So we're going to move the corners to a new bet. We're going to restart. Starting with 2. Okay, 14 is a miss. So we're going to rebet. We're going to add another corner. And this one plays out, even if we don't, it's built to have a longer progression. So there's actually 6 levels to this variation. So we lost that one. We're going to add 1 more corner. And it's important to keep note where your session high was. And that was 105 for us today so far. So we got the 26. And we're at session. So if you're at session or above, you just reset. So we're going to move corners. Let's put them up here. Starting with 2 corners. 1 unit each. It's a 16 red. Lost that one. Add a corner. There's another loss. Rebet, add one more corner. Okay, 21 is a hit. And we're back. It's better. So this one, it's better to be safe. So we're at 105. We haven't progressed too much. But this one was designed to make the progression longer, a little less aggressive, and a little safer. So we haven't passed the first level. And we got a hit right off the bat like that. So that's going to put us in a new session of 140. We're going to find 2 more corners to place a bet on. So keeping track of that 140 is our high. There's a 10 black. And you can move these corners around however you want. I'm just going to keep the progression very simple and easy to follow today, just to get the idea across. So 19 red is a miss. We're going to go ahead and add one more corner. And if we get a hit and we're not in session profit, we're not going to add one. I'll explain. So 25. So we're at 140 again. So this is the highest we've gone in the progression. We're going to play it safe. We're going to reset because we matched the session high, which is at 140. Spin number 15. It's a 25 red. Okay, we're going to add one more corner. And I'm not sure if it's going to go the full length. Like I said, we're on level 1 and we're going to run through 6 corner bets. And then there's okay, we got a hit right off the bat right there. That's going to put us in a new session profit of 160. Let's go ahead and place new bets. Start at base level. So if it doesn't run through the full all levels, I'll explain at the end. Missed that one. We are going to add another corner. Very easy to follow. 160 was the high. 31 red is a hit. That's going to put us in a new session profit of 180. Just reset. Let's jump over here. Keeping track of that session high. So a loss on 1 red. No problem. Rebet, add 1 corner. There's no doubling on this system, or this modification of this great system. All right, got the hit right there. It's new session profit. We're at 200. Back to base level. Spin number 20. Session high is 200. Keep note of that. 17 red's a miss. Add in another corner. Nice hit right there. And that's going to be new session profit of 220. Let's go over here and reset the bet back to base level. So running pretty smooth. I actually really wanted to get on a bad losing streak to see if it could handle the losses. So we're going to rebet. Because if we're to use the original system, would be up. But the key with this progression, it's a lot longer than the original system. Okay, so missed again. We add another corner. There's another miss with a 34 red. Rebet. So this is the highest we've gone in the progression so far is 5 corners. Okay, that's 13. That's a $20 hit. Our session profit was at 220. We're above session profit. So what we're going to do is we're going to rebet and we'll keep the bet the same right here. We're not going to add a corner unless you have a loss. 16 red's another hit. Let's check we're at 215. We're near it. I would reset it right here if I was personally playing the system, but let's go ahead and run it and see See what happens. Because I kind of want to get a few losses to show if this modification could really rebound. But we got another hit right there. So reset because we're in a new session profit at 235. So we go back to base, find another another 2 bets. Keeping track of that 235. That's the high. And there's a 21 red. There's a miss. This one's very easy to follow. You lose, you're out of corner. There's another miss. We're not doubling, we're just adding another corner. We haven't even reached that 6 corner spot yet. This is spin number 30. Session high was 235, keep that in mind. So we're gonna check and we're back at session profit. So let's go ahead and we're going back to base level. Finding those 2 corner bets. Missed that one. Add another corner. This is one of my go-to strategies to use. I actually used this a couple weeks ago. I mentioned it in my last video to help me rebound. I tried another system without really doing vigorous testing on. Got in the hole in this KENTUCKWHITE. I actually played the original and it got me out of the hole and got me back to even. So we're at 190. We missed that one. So I do like it, and I do like the feedback that you guys have sent me. I've gotten emails, I've gotten comments on the last video. So I do want to like focus on this and see if we could fine tune it and make it even better. And I think it's great how it is. So we got the hit right there. We're not in session profit, so we keep the bet the same. I like how the original, but it does double and that progression gets out of control quick. So this one would be geared more for like the more conservative gamblers. So we're at 185. We missed that one. So this is the highest we've gone on the progression so far. This is 6 corners. This is spin number 35. Keeping in mind 235 was our session high. We got a hit right there. $15 hit. We're not quite there yet. So we rebet. Keep the bet here. If we get another loss, I'll show you what happens next. Okay, we got a loss there. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're not in session profit. And from here, instead of doubling, we're actually going to reset to base, but we're jumping up as far as our bet levels go. Okay. So instead of $5, we're going to $10. So if you're using dollar units, you're going to put $2 on each corner. So we're at level 2. Okay, we missed right there. So we're putting in another, let's just go ahead and switch this to 10, it'll be easier. So now we got 3 corners, $10 each, or 2 units each, however you want to see it. Our session high was 235. We got another miss. So we're going to add another corner. $40 total bet, temporarily down 120. There's a 22 black. There's another miss. Okay, so now we're on a really long streak. All right, so we lost there. We add another $10 on another corner. Spin number 40. Let's see if this modification could handle long loss streaks. There's another miss with the 35. Rebet out of corner. Okay, 36 red is a hit. It's a $30 win. We're not in session profit, so we rebet. Keep the bet the same. And we're looking to get back to session profit. Well, on that one, we're not there yet, so we rebet. If we lose again, I'll show you the next level of the progression. We got another hit with the 6 black. That put us at 120. Let's rebet. Keep the bet here. We should have a nice little streak of winning numbers because we have 24 numbers covered. So we missed right there. All right, so we're at 60. So now we're going to reset the bet the same, back to base. But now we're going up to 3 units on each corner. So it'd be a total of $15 per corner. This is spin number 45. There's a 19 red. So we rebet. And we're going 3 units. Another miss. So this is a very long streak of misses. Let's see if it comes back. That's why we test. Currently minus 15. Session high was 235. Okay, missed again. Out of corner. Okay, 14 red is a $60 win, so we rebet. Keep the bet here. Remember, only out of corner on losses. There's another $60 hit. Rebet spin. This is spin number 50. So another win right there. Rebet spin. We're at 105. There's another hit with the 7 red. We're back up to 165. And there's another hit right there. That put us to 225. This would actually be smart to rebet right here. Or not to rebet, to reset. So let's go ahead and reset back to base. There's no need to risk all that. So 1 unit each. Remember, our session high was 235. We got back to 225. And if we would have kept the bet right there, we would have been at a new session profit. But no worries, it's better to play smarter. Smart betting is better than risky betting. Okay, missed that one. So we go back and reset at another corner. We're at 55 spins. 33 black. We're on to the 5th corner. Got a $20 hit. We're not in session profit. We rebet and spin. There's a win with the 3 red. We're not in session profit, so let's rebet and spin. $15 blacks, another hit. Okay, so we're finally in a new session profit of $240. Let's go ahead and reset, find another 2 to place our bet back at base level. There's a miss with the 32 red. So rebet at a corner. This is spin number 60. Missed that one. There's another miss. $21 red's a hit. Oh, no, 21 red's a miss. So we're going to add our 6th corner in. $2 blacks a hit. All right, we're not in session profit, so we keep the bet here and spin. Here's another $15 win. That was spin number 65. Back at $200. 22 black is a hit. That put us to 215, so we keep the bet here. We only progress in the progression on losses, only add corners on losses. There's another loss. So we're going to reset the bet, but now we're going up to 2 units. Going back to base level, but we're bumping it up 2 units. So with $5 unit sizes, that's 10 each corner. Rebet, we're going to add another corner in at $10. $24 blacks a miss. Just use $10 chips, add another corner. See if we can get another bounce back. All right, that's $50 win. Keep the bet here and spin. There's a miss with the 28 black, so we're going to add another corner. This is spin number 70. We're almost there. Two blacks a hit. It's a net win of $40, so we're going to rebet, keep it here. There's a 15 black is another hit. That is not quite there. So we rebet and spin. There's another hit with a 33 black. No, that was a miss. Sorry. We're going to add the 6 corner in at $10. Still at our level 1 in the progression. Highest we've gone on this video so far is level 2. So let's see where we're at. 205. We won that one. Rebet spin. Looking to get back at 240 or above. 20 blocks a win. That's $30. That put us to 235. We're almost there. That's about close enough. So let's go ahead and reset back to base level and level 1. So $5 each corner. Spin number 75. Actually, this is 76. Missed that one. And 72 or 77. Our high is 240. Go ahead, add another corner. This is a very slow progressive system. And got a $25 win right there. We're at 235. So let's go ahead and reset. You know what? Let's keep the bet the same. We haven't even really pushed the system. There's 6 levels. We've only reached level 2. There's a 16 red. There's another hit. That's a new session profit of 260. Let's just go ahead and reset over here. That's the highest so far. 7 red. There's a miss. Spin number 80. We have 10 more spins. 2 blacks a hit. That should put us in a new session profit of 280. Keep the bet the same on wins. Oh, you know what? I should have reset right there, but. So let's go ahead and just reset the bet. There's a miss with the 3. So we bet, add another corner. There's a win with a 1 red. 285 is a new session profit. Let's reset. $27 red's a miss, add a corner. And after this, we have 5 more spins. 18 red's a miss. 24 black is a miss. Got a hit right there. Let's see where that put us. 260, not quite in session profit, so we'll keep the bet here and spin. There's another hit with a 20 black. We're up 280. That's 285 was the highest, so let's keep the bet here. After this, we got one more spin. And that's a win right there. So we could go ahead and reset. Session high is 300. Let's go ahead and go here. This is the last spin. We could wrap up the video. Spin number 90. And we ended on a win. So we got, what is that? That was 90 spins, $335 in profit. We ended in a win. That's beautiful. Final thoughts on this is amazing. I think this is great. I'm going to grade it. I'll have the performance. I'm going to list all these variations as I come out with these videos, and I'm going to have them ranked. So they're all going to be on the KENTUCKWHITE's moving corners with their variations. So this is variation number 2. I'm going to put the original. I'm going to have variation 1, 2, and I have 4 more to do. But my final thoughts on this, I think it's amazing because we only went to level 2. So what I did is I built out 6 different levels of progression. So I know we didn't get that far, but let me kind of go over it, and I'll put the progressions below so you could kind of understand it better. If you have any questions, just shoot me a comment and I'll elaborate a little bit more. So level 1, we're using dollar units, right? Or not dollar units, 1 unit. So we're going to put 1 unit on, we're starting at 2 corners, and from there we're going to progress all the way to 6 corners. Now, after that, we're going to level 2, which means if you miss all 6, and if you miss that 6th corner, then you go to level 2. Level 2 would basically be 2 units each corner, right? And same thing. You start with 2 corner bets, and you progress all the way to 6 corners. And if you lose that 6, then you're going to 3, and you're going to follow the sequence. So it's going to go 3 units on 2 corners starting, and you progress to all 6 corners. Now, you're not only going up by 1. You guys know I'm a Fibonacci lover. I'm a Fibonacci dude. So then after that, let's say you lose all of those, you're going to bump up to 5 units because you're following, the unit size is following the Fibonacci's sequence. Each level you go up in the progression. So then the next level, you'd be putting 5 units on 2 of the corners and progressing to 6. After that, you go to the next level. The 5th level is going to be 8 units. And you're going to follow the same sequence, go to your 6. And I only built it to 6 levels. So that next level, that last level would be 13 units because you're following that Fibonacci sequence. You're going 1. Well, it's not true Fibonacci because true Fibonacci goes 1, 1. I'm just canceling that first one out, and I'm going 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, and 13 units. Hope that makes sense. I'm just trying to explain it as best I can. And the bankroll for this is low. $1,000, you should never get there. You're gonna teeter up and down a little bit, but the reason I made this is because I wanted to make a more conservative approach to this, because it is a great system in the sense that the more you bet, the higher chances you get to win, right? Because you're adding more numbers. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this. I think it's great because like I said, we only went to level 2. There was still level 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, there were so many, like you would have to get super, super unlucky. We had a bad little streak right there, got to level 2, but you could see it still rebounded. So I think the recovery on this is great. But I will have all the links below. And like I said, this channel's geared to finding those good ones, but not just settling out a good one. Let's put our heads together. Let's spitball ideas and let's make it better. You know, I see so many channels, and I'm starting to see on the Roulette Masters channel that He's getting some submissions, so I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably going to his channel and sending him some variations, and that's what this one's geared towards. I don't want to just put a bunch of cookie cutter systems out there just to have a new strategy. Instead, we could have a new variation, a new modification, and of course, I'm going to still pump out new systems and test them as well. But I do wanted to do this mini series to see if we could fine tune this one and supercharge this vehicle. You know, like Toyota, right? Like I said earlier, let's find a good car. It's a nice, good, solid car, and we're gonna supercharge it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna add more horsepower to this thing. That's what we're trying to do. So with that being said, if you like this kind of content, go ahead and leave me a like and a subscribe. If you have any feedback on this, shoot me a comment. And until next time, guys, be cool, stay cool, peace.